The thing about fencing that you have to understand about fencing is that it's a combat sport. It's a martial art. And the object of the game is to hit the other person without getting hit yourself. The fencers are jockeying for position. They're trying to create the right moment and the right distance to give them the best chance of success when they attack.
My name is ANABEL Young. I'm a junior on the team and I fence EPEE and I'm one of the co-captains. We definitely have a really strong women's team, so that's one of the highlights. A lot of the freshmen have actually performed outstandingly well. A lot of the women's foil squad, they're all freshmen and they're starting and it's great. Well, our next meet, our biggest meet is regionals, which is in about a week and a half. And that, although that's an individual meet and you kind of advance individually, we hope to get as many fencers up there to NCAA championships as possible, and hopefully we can help each other with that. This is called an EPEE, and there are 3 different weapons in fencing. Basically, an EPEE target area is the entire body, so you can get a wrist touch or you can get a toe touch. That's one of the risks in EPEE. When you go in for an advance or you attack, you're exposing some part of your body, and it's the only weapon where you can get a double touch. For the other weapons, it depends on who attacked first. It's called right of way. There's a button here and it's a pressure point, and so when you hit the button down, then there's an electrical wire that goes through the blade, and that connects then to the lighting system that lights up when it's your touch.
SABRE is a really quick weapon, so it requires you to be able to stop on a dime. So you have to be really quick in your footwork. You also have to have a lot of balance. Agility is obviously really important. You also have to have a lot of stamina, and as well as physical stamina, it requires mental stamina. SABRE, the whole weapon, is able to score. So instead of a point weapon, which originally you would point here and you get a touch, you slash. So all the motions are very quick, so the whole weapon can hit the mask and then you get a touch that way.
For 10 years I fenced EPEE, and so far I'm a senior on the EPEE squad, have been for 4 years. I'm here and enjoyed every minute of it. This year we have a great group of freshmen that came in. We've put up some pretty strong results despite losing a lot of our starting seniors from last year. So pretty amazing stuff. I use a lot of speed and arm strength point control to draw people into my attack so they can't use their length against me. So that's why I'm mostly a defensive player, move quick on my feet, and make sure my point's usually on target.
I think fast footwork is really needed, and your mind has to be quick, and you just have to think really quickly, and you have to use the right actions against your opponent. This is a foil, and it's pretty light compared to an EPEE, and it's a little bit heavier than the SABRE. When it hits, the point will go off. There's the point right there, where compared to SABRE you hit and you slash the opponent with anywhere on the blade, but right here you have to make the tip hit and go in.
I have a couple of very strong nationally ranked FAS on the women's squad. Our SABRE squad is very strong. Our foil squad is surprisingly strong. We have 3 freshmen starting on the foil squad, but they've done a fabulous job this year. The manner in which you defend yourself is going to be different depending on which weapon you're fencing. The manner in which you attack or set up your attack is going to be different depending on which weapon you're fencing. But fundamentally, it's all about hitting and not getting hit.